Wait a minute.
Green is my favorite color!
He also makes pottery as well and gives it to people he likes.
You make pottery?
Yeah.
Could you be hotter? Like, what the hell? Save children in your spare time. You volunteer for the Boy Scouts. Like, I'm like, what else, Austin? Like, goodness. That's cool. Pottery? When did you get into that?
When I was living in London.
That's cool. While you were living in London. You know what? This is rude to all men everywhere. No, that's super cool.
This one is for the boys with a booming system. Top-down AC with the cooling system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like you're saving up. And he ill, he real, he might kind of bail. He got bottles and they got the right kind of bail. He go, he know, he...
It's amazing. That was hilarious.
Thank you. I was back there waiting just to see that again.
Oh my
really
God, it's
trauma.
Never gets old. It's I know their faces while they're watching, like, wait, what?
And we had to do like 3 takes, and I'm watching them watch me, and I'm like, I'm gonna break. I can't do this. It's so.
That would be so hard not to laugh. So wait, this is actually truly based on your life, right? Your life?
Yeah. Unfortunately, that scene in particular, I did do that in front of a bunch of straight guys at a pregame, and they loved it.
At a pregame?
It was, it was like, they all were rapping at me, and I was like, oh, well, I gotta lay it down. Like, I have a talent too. And they weren't as receptive.
It's really relatable.
Thank
like,
you so
just
much.
like everybody overcompensates, especially in your 20s. Well, wait, so you love country dancing? And country line dancing, because I saw this picture.
I don't know if I love it, but I did it.
Well, you did it.
I did it.
And I want to show the pictures. No, wait. This is my favorite! Look at your little baby face. Look, I grew up line dancing. I'm Texas.
Damn you, woman.
No, you grow up like this.
I thought we were finished with that as a story point.
Oh my God, no, it's my favorite thing ever.
I did. I earned a good crust for 1 year when I was 17 or 18.
I was like, how old are you?
Yeah,
so
I think
young.
I was shaving once a month at that point.
Yeah.
I was about 17 or 18.
How did you get into
line
that?
dancing came into Ireland and was a huge craze for about... Random laugh is... The random laugh is actually appropriate because it was the strangest thing.
Yeah.
Country and Western line dancing came into Ireland for about 2 years.
Yeah.
Whole country was wearing Stetsons.
What?
It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
And I was part of a troupe of about 8 people. We had a little van as well. And we were sponsored by CMT, Country Music Television. I had a Country Music Television bomber jacket.
Oh my God,
I think that's a world exclusive, by the way.
I did not know
and we
that.
travelled around Ireland, and we'd go into these hotel ballrooms, 400 or 500 people. I had
You had a Garth Brooks mic?
I had a Garth Brooks mic.
Oh my
I was going to say
gosh.
Madonna, but yeah, Garth Brooks more appropriate.
Yeah.
And I did it for a year. I had great fun. And then I
It's
kind of was like, I'm 17, what am I doing with a Stetson and cut off Wranglers?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Hey, I have some pearl snaps in my closet.
I
It's
bet
okay.
you do.
It's okay.
That's all right.
No, I just loved. I was like, wait, you're from Ireland.
Yeah,
What
no,
is
I know.
happening?
Yeah, the tush push. What were some of the?
I love
I used to
it.
love the dance. It was great. Look, it was really fun to teach, and everyone got involved, and then it's actually a nice sense of community around it for a while.
Yeah.
And then it died a death. I don't know, extinction.
Yeah. I unfortunately learned to line dance at a very young age. They let kids in bars in Texas, so.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
What's not to?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I ended up fine. You play trumpet. You come out and you play trumpet as well.
Well, almost.
No,
I almost played the
whatever.
trumpet.
Don't downplay it. It's so cool.
Well, sometimes the orchestra, the horn section will give me a hand when they like what I've done. And then sometimes, like the last show I did, I was like in another country. It's like, what's coming out of this? This doesn't even sound like a trumpet. It was bizarre. It was weird, but I really enjoy it. Do you play the trumpet?
But God, no. Maybe, like, if I've had some tequila and I feel like I'm nailing it, but I'm not. Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you sing, you can play the trumpet. It's
about air?
No, well, that too, but it's about hearing the, I hear that note, and you play that note. It's really fun. It's really fun. I enjoy it.
I think the only time I've literally ever had a trumpet up to my mouth is literally after having a lot of tequila in Mexico. Like, that's it, yeah.
Okay,
and I can
tequila.
promise you, it didn't sound good. Besides diving, one thing Tom got attention for at the Tokyo Olympic Games was this. This is, I have to bring this up, and this is why. We have something in common. I am obsessed with crocheting.
Are you?
This is a new thing for me.
Do you know how to crochet?
not like you.
Well, but so, no,
because I've seen your work.
Yeah.
But I did start out of a tough thing that was going on in our family, and I was like, I looked at my sister and I was like, I need something to do to take my mind off of it, and she crocheted, so she taught me.
I mean,
Is that why you do it?
Yeah, well, my coach said to me that I'm so bad at just sitting still and resting, recovering on the
Hello?
weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that was my husband. He said some people on film sets just knit or crochet to pass the time. And I was like, you know, I'll try that. So I got my knitting needles, my yarn, went onto the YouTube University and taught myself how to knit. And before I knew it, I was completely obsessed. But I do think it's my superpower to be able to like escape everything. My mind goes quiet and I'm able to just be in the zone. So I use it before training, for competition. And then I started up a brand Made with Love, to try and pass on my passion for knitting and crochet. Well, thank you.
This is goals. I can't do what you can do, but I can make you a lovely blanket or scarf at this point. But do you listen, I just had to ask for me, I listen to music with I listen to like instrumental music, like that kind of thing whenever I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Or Tibetan music.
You know what's funny? It's like, I love sometimes it varies.
Okay.
But honestly, sometimes I listen to like really quite hardcore EDM while I'm knitting.
Yeah. No, you know why EDM? I do that too. And you know why? It's that beat too. It's just like the hypnotic kind of, I love that too.
And you know what? I've actually made you a little something.
You did.
I've made you...
See, I can't do this yet.
I've made you a little
Green
cardigan.
is my favorite color. This is so much Colin. I'm like afraid, my friend. My manager.
I'm glad it fits.
My manager right now, I look amazing.
You
Thank
look so
you.
good.
No, my manager was like, you need to, she makes stuff too. And she was like, I need you to make the sleeves, a crocheted sleeve. And I was like, girl, what? I can't do that.
You can do a sleeve?
I'm afraid my sleeves are gonna look different. You know what I'm saying? Like one will be like, you know.
I try to, whenever I do sleeves or if I do socks, make them at the same time so that the tension stays the same. Because otherwise you'll have one big sock and one little sock.
Yes, because my blankets are different too. And I'm like, what was I going through?
If you're watching a TV show and it gets really intense, everything's really tight. And then
I noticed this. Even when Change the Music, I love you so much for making me this. This is like my favorite thing ever. I'm not kidding. I'm so jealous that you can make this.
I'm in the company of two musicians. Reggae Jean, should we start with you in the punk band? What was the deal with that?
Why not?
Sure. Tell me about the punk band.
I mean, there's not much to tell. I was an angry teenager. I could slam the doors at home or I could go yell in public.
Oh, here's some... What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here?
That's you.
That's me. That's
wow.
Me with more hair, considerably more teenage angst, and it eventually led here. So, you know, it was productive.
It was performance.
I did it to reach this couch.
Yes, right. And here you are. Here you are. What were the shows like? Kind of intense, I hear.
Yeah, they were a little wild. I mean, you did occasionally get people hanging off the ceiling, bouncing off the walls. I remember we got signed when I was quite young, and they'd sent a scout to a show. It was upstairs in the garage at Highbury, and there were just like kids literally like sweat dripping off the walls, just kids bouncing off each other. It's just massive mosh pits. And they had no idea what was going on, but they knew they wanted a part of it.
Crowd surfing, was that part of it?
Yeah. Essentially, I had too much Eddie Vedder in my childhood.
There you go. Now, what about your metal band? I know
I was never signed.
But you tried anyway, didn't you?
Far from it. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wouldn't peg you for a metal guy, quite frankly. Just watching your work and your career, you seem so well composed.
Yeah.
Was this an outlet for you?
It was definitely an outlet, very much like Reggae was saying. I think, as a teenager, it was, just sort of putting on music and banging my head seemed to solve a lot of problems. But in
or
fact,
make them go away.
Yeah. In fact, actually, I have sort of, a little bit of neck issues, C6, C7, which is apparently normal, when you're getting close to a certain age. But, and then I just thought recently, I was like, it's probably from the headbanging. I remember a friend of mine threw like this sort of metal, sort of industrial music night, and we all went to that. And then the next day I went to see my first ever gig, which was Nirvana, which was kind of amazing.
That was your first gig?
Yeah, I was 15.
You had good friends. Who took you?
15. I think I went with a friend by myself. My sister lived in Dublin, so we stayed with her. But after those 2 nights, I couldn't move my neck past here. Wow. I remember that. So I probably did some damage.
It's
back
still
then.
with you to this day. Headbangers disease, they're called.
And my parents were always like, that's not good for you. And I was like, what are you talking about? They said it was killing brain cells, but it was actually the neck. That was the issue.
Mom and Dad are always right. Okay, this has been very enlightening. A couple of angsty, head-banging children who became incredible actors.
Interesting to find out because you don't have magic, but you're actually a fan in real life of magic.
Oh, you're asking me to do this? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Watch me bring it out.
So embarrassing. Look at this knot. I'm gonna make it tight. But what happened to that knot?
Whoa. It's got. What did you do?
That knot? Wait.
Guys, it's gone. Guys, it's gone. Oh God.
Here's another knot. Look at this. Wait a minute. One more. Now here, if you're.
Now, why did they not let you put this in the film?
Watch. This is the. Now watch. Here we go. Ready? And. Okay.
I'm actually a child. I'm actually.
That's so embarrassing. I tried to sneak it in the movie and they cut it out.
Yes, you did.
I tried to sneak it in the movie.
No, this is a question. You tried to sneak it in because in every film you've been in.
That's true. It's I'm pathetic.
Now, here's my question though. Like, it's green. Did they not feel like it fit in? I don't understand how you couldn't get this in this specific film.
Hey, they saved my life. The editing, Myron Kirstein and John M. Chu, the great director, you know, made a beautiful movie, and they have these actors of all time. But they helped me. I'll tell you. I saw not the final cut and then the final cut. They helped me. They cut that out, thank goodness, and they just kept my.
So many more magic bits in. Technically, it's still there. You still do the coin trick, and actually, I shouldn't really be saying this, but if you look close enough during the scene that we're in, if you look in my hand, I'm holding that string.
You're holding the rope?
I'm holding
the movie?
rope in the movie.
I didn't have to see it again. Oh, that's
Look very closely. I have it in my hand.
Because I give it to you. That's right.
I am not giving it back. When you're like selling a show or you're going to like pitch your thing, you did something really cool. You came in. I didn't even do this, and I sing on this film. I didn't even do this, and you were so smart about it. You came in and you sang. You like pitched it in a musical way as well.
Well, what happened was, yeah, I mean, it was just a taste because the character was going to be a musician. I mean, the show is about hunting demons, and when you're trying to pitch a show, what they're really interested in is the writers and not so much, I think, in the actors, because actors are expendable.
Can't hear that enough.
But we just wanted to just give a little bit of a flavor to what it would be. So yeah, I would just kind of grab a guitar.
I just thought those people are always in the rooms hearing, thing after thing. I thought it was really clever.
It was an unusual idea.
Yeah.
And, clearly they liked it.
Did you play the same song when you were pitching, or was it a different one all the time?
Yeah, we played the same song.
What was the song?
The song was a song called Ain't No Grave, which is sort of like it's a traditional song. The version that I had been sent was like a Johnny Cash version. So it's, they just, the guy that created the series said, maybe that's the song. He had sent it to me on it, and I was like, yeah, let's play that.
Yeah. So you just like played it out of nowhere?
Totally, yeah.
So you're like comfortable with playing something out of nowhere?
Oh my God.
I don't even think you can hear like a little. Thank you, Sal. Look, Heather, we have guitars all over the place, just welcoming someone to do it. Exactly.
Let's see.
Not to put you on the spot, but go.
Let's see. Ain't no grave hold my body down. Ain't no grave hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound rise up out of the ground, ain't no grave can hold my body down. Something like that.
To set up the show. That's perfect. Oh, man. Wait, I've done this before, and I saw that you did some archery on your trip, and here's that happening. So this is, Go ahead, Braveheart. Okay, let's see how the arrow ended up. And, the fact...
That's not how I remember it. That's
The
not...
fact that you posted it makes me love you so much.
Oh.
Did it get better? Was that your first go, or?
Yeah, it got a little better. But that made me laugh so much. I love, putting the pin in the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
bubble.
Yeah, absolutely. I tried it once. I think it was Ireland, maybe, and we were all staying at this castle, and we did it, and I thought, oh, this can be so cool. I'm gonna be like Katniss.
Mm-hmm.
I tried so hard and was just it's so hard. They make it look so easy in the movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a very big talent. Yeah, to be able to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not you, because you didn't nail it, but... I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. So wait, is it true that you started a band when you were in school? I heard it was called, is this the band name, Suicidal Monkeys?
Oh, jeez.
Because Suicidal Monkeys is so amazing. How old were you?
I think we were about 12, like 11 or 12. Also, I forget that, like, when they call you before the show, like Cara calls before the show, and it's like, you start talking to them. I feel like it's like a free therapy session, and I just really opened up. And then I'm like,
we trick you.
Oh, you're actually gonna, oh no.
Yeah, this is you, look at you. Oh my God, and are you in a trampoline with like the netting?
Yeah, I think I had visions of kind of editing that and having like a cooler background.
Yeah.
I think the limits of my editing skills was the vignette around that.
I heard that
who inspired
thinking, you was Nirvana. Was that one of your bands?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the vinyl.
I know, thank you. That was, we would do, like, Smells Like Teen. Oh, jeez.
If this isn't Suicidal Monkeys, I don't know what is. Like,
I do remember thinking, like, I've nailed this. This is so sick.
My first headshots, which I don't know if they are around, but if they are, I would put one up. But, like, you just think you're just cool as and you look so weird. Like, you don't know what you're doing.
And then that band, we also had, like, the Minister for Education come to the school, and they're like, oh, will you put on a performance, like, do a show, but you're gonna have to change the name. And we were like, okay. So we abbreviated it to SM.
Which is so different.
and I think none of the teachers kind of wanted to explain what that meant.
Yeah.
So that's what we went with. We performed for the Minister of Education.
Because then if you look at it, it's S&M, which is also just so not appropriate
not
for
ideal,
school, right?
Yeah,
like it's
for a
not,
bunch of 12-year-olds.
Yeah, it's amazing. You don't know what it is then. It's a
I'm gonna go to Patagonia on a moto trip. So that's living life.
Yeah, that's really living life.
Fun. Yeah.
That's yes. Are you packing light for that? Or is that like a backpack?
I'll bring my camera gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you good at that? I bought a camera.
I'm a self-proclaimed professional photographer.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I bought a camera and even had my videographer set it up, and I still managed to take horrible pictures. So
great.
Yeah.
That's great. Even on full auto.
Even on full, like someone setting up everything, the shot. Somehow I managed to it up. Yeah, you can't say that. Sorry. I am not good at taking pictures or anything, but I want to be because I live in such a beautiful place in Montana, and but I do have trail cams. Do you have those on your land? Like
I don't.
I'm obsessed because I love wildlife. You love wildlife.
I love wildlife.
I have everything on my property, like wolves, mountain lions, grizzly, black bear, like everything.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like wonderful.
Let's go.
I know, it's what you would love it.
I track wolves with my camera. I love wolves, so I'm a fanatic.
Wolves.
Yeah, I get to kind of understudy an incredible biologist that reintroduced the wolves into Yellowstone in '95. Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Oh, damn, yeah. That's one of my favorite pictures I've ever taken.
It's so beautiful.
Right down the barrel. So to track, you either can glass, which is just use your binos and try and hope you see one.
I've done that with bears before.
Really?
Yeah.
They're easier.
Yeah.
Slower.
Yes.
And then you can howl up into the mountain and hope you get a little reciprocity.
Yeah,
and then they howl back, and then hopefully you can go track. But I was calling, and she called back. And then she was like 1,200, 1,500 yards away. And then we army crawled halfway up the mountain.
Oh.
And then you always have to track wind and all that, because if they get your scent, they're gone. And then called one more time, and my buddy, we lost eyes on her. And then my buddy was like, oh, she's gone. And I'm like, oh, no, she's not. I think she's curious. And she came, and it was like 35 yards away.
Oh, that's
beautiful. Yeah.
I don't want to run into them in person. I don't want to army crawl to them. I don't
take
do that.
you. I'll
No.
take you.
I like trail cams because they're safe.
Yeah.
And it just
Do you get them on the trail cam too?
Yes, I literally, that's all I do is sit on my, people are on social media and I'm on my trail cams.
Do you have it where it will send the photo right away?
Yes, I do.
Unreal.
It is the
See, if
most
I had that?
magical Nat Geo thing
Yeah.
I've ever been a part of. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. But it is funny because I kept thinking, we have all these wolves. Nope, we have wolves, but then
Do you
I
hear
saw a
'em?
real wolf. Yes, you hear wolves, you hear.
best.
I mean, we have beautiful big, it's the most amazing, like moose, it's the most
Yeah.
amazing property ever. It's hard to leave. Anyway, you took a, was it a
is hard to
polar bear? You do polar bears?
Yeah, I went up into northern Canada a couple years ago.
Those are really dangerous, right? Like you're aware, right? Yeah. Like those will, that is definitely gonna kill you.
Yeah, you see white say goodnight.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
Yeah. Did you army crawl up to that guy?
No,
or,
didn't army crawl that. Yeah. So we were trying to get this silhouette shot, and you're with a biologist, you're safe, and kind of. They're great, amazing up in Churchill, Manitoba, but amazing people up there. And we were trying to go for this silhouette shot, and it was on the right, and then we parked. And then he allows you, when it's safe, to get out of the van and not go too far, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I was under the bumper because I don't like using a tripod because I like being mobile.
Okay.
And so I was under the bumper and had the camera on my legs. And the polar bear just took a hard right and just walked straight towards us. And that was the shot.
Is that the time you also your pants?
I did my pants. He was coming to just check out all over the bumper.
I was like, I like that would scare, like, because we have grizzly on my property, like, and I'm like, oh my God, and it'll come right at the camera. And you see the nail, you feel small.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with the grizz either.
Yeah, they're beautiful though.
They are.
And honestly, they don't have, we're pushing them out of everywhere. So that's why I like my property. I don't like allow hunting on it, which pisses a lot of people off. But it's like, I want them to have somewhere, like, you know, and we're fine because I'm in an ATV, not army crawling. I hear you play an instrument as well, right?
I do play the banjo.
I love that you play the banjo.
I do.
Someone told me, I heard, that you might have a banjo here.
I did bring my banjo.
And I love a banjo player. And that's a cool banjo.
I just got this banjo. I love it. I got
so
it
cool.
for my play. So, yeah.
I love on tour when we do songs, like we'll cover songs of other, that's why we do it here, but we've been doing it for years. But when we cover songs, we get to incorporate banjos. I love, or steel guitar, any kind of.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so nice.
Well, I was talking with your producer about our mutual obsession with Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I mean,
she's hanging in my house.
Better
It's whatever.
than that.
I
always said if I
swear
ever
I'm not
get
stalking
married,
you,
I
Bonnie.
don't care where she is in the world and how much it costs me, I will bring Bonnie Raitt from wherever to sing at my wedding.
Which
that is
song?
A couple.
Okay.
I mean, the song that I think has most singularly influenced my life, actually, and this is saying a lot when you consider like the Joni Mitchell factor, is Bonnie Raitt's cover of Angel from Montgomery.
Yeah.
Which has been with me through moments of joy and moments of, profound life transition, and I just always come back to it. But like the rendition she did you ever see the live performance she did of I Can't Make You Love Me at the induction when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah, she's incredible. I did see that too.
Powerful person, like from what I
and cool, man. You meet her. I was so nervous about meeting her because I was like, please don't be a turd. Please don't be a turd. And like, and she was so cool. I was so excited, because sometimes you meet people and you're like,
no, but she seems like she'd be exactly.
She's cooler.
Like Jeff Goldblum's that
way.
Yes. You meet Jeff Goldblum,
I fell in
you're
love
like,
with him.
This guy is exactly like you want Jeff Goldblum to be.
Yeah,
so
no, he
cool.
you literally do fall in love with him. You're like, what's happening?
Totally.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird experience. What are you gonna play? I want you to play something.
I don't know. I learned one of the first songs I learned on the banjo. I learned to play for my mom, and she used to sing this to me when I was a little kid. Feel free to sing along. You Are My Sunshine.
My mom did that with me.
Whose mom didn't, really? I mean, that's like the classic mom song.
My mom sang no other song, just that one.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I know your voice is not in great
I am
shape,
sick,
but...
so I'll maybe sing. I mean, I already feel better. I love the banjo. Everybody knows.
So, and then beyond his magnificent work and everything, I remember we would spend long hours on the set. And after we would get wacky, after a while, you would see Bradley Whitford walking around like a gorilla. I mean, that would always like lighten up the.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
What do you mean?
He can embody all sorts of animals and things.
How does one walk around like a gorilla?
Yeah, this always sort of breaks my publicist's heart. But...
Just show everybody, Brad. I want to show everybody. You know what
I'm going to use Nick Offerman's book, which I recommend as an object. It's better when I make an entrance.
Oh my God!
Yes. This is how it would happen. Amy, this is what got you, Amy, isn't it? This was the magic right here, Amy, wasn't it, Amy? This is what did it? This is what got you right there?
Yeah.
What's up, Lulu? How you doing, Lulu?
Right, I know. You're so tall and you went so low. You were like, Dad, Dad, come on. What's your favorite? It's your moment to like tell us about what does he do?
I did not walk around like a gorilla. That I did not do.
Daley is one of the great tap dancers.
I'm a tap dancer.
And we were shooting an episode. Honestly, it's probably my most moving memory. Yo-Yo Ma was on.
Yeah.
In between takes, he started improvising, and Daley started tap dancing to what Yo-Yo Ma was improvising, and it was church.
You know, I've spent.
How does one tap dance to Yo-Yo Ma?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out because.
It didn't work.
You know?
But we were like, good effort.
Throughout the day he was playing, I was trying to figure out how he was approaching the music, and I could not figure it out.
Yeah.
So I eventually started talking to him about it. And once he started to explain how he was bending the notes and this and that, I finally was able to connect with him. And then we had a little tap dance, a little tap dance cello action that happened.
Yeah.
Wait, I was gonna have you show me, but I don't know if you tap dance in those.
I mean, you could tap dance in anything.
Okay, come on!
Do you have like a little
Okay, you're making tap dance look sexy!
Something like that.
Thank you guys so much!